Hi guys, so today we are going to make a Spotify keychain. So in order to make that, these are the materials required. Firstly, we have got the silicone Spotify keychain mold. Then we have got a photo. Then few rose petals which are dried. Then I have got these silicone little mixing cups wherein I will mix the colors. Then few ice cream sticks in order to mix the resin and hardener. Then a plastic cup wherein I will mix the resin and hardener. Then I have got the gold glitter. Then gold flakes. Then we have the resin. This is the 3:1 ratio resin and also the hardener. And lastly, we have the weighing machine wherein we will measure the resin and the hardener. So now let's start making the keychain. So first let's start the weighing machine. Now we will put the plastic cup on it and then we will reset the machine again like this. So now the weight is 0 and then we will mix the resin and hardener. I'm only going to take total of 40 grams at the start, that is 30 gram of resin, make sure to take proper measurements, and now 10 grams of hardener. Okay, so that's it. Now we will switch off the machine. Next we are going to mix this properly. So let's do this. While mixing the resin and hardener, make sure to mix properly and slowly. Do not hurry. Be slow and patient. You need to mix for a few minutes, like around 4 to 5 minutes. Okay. And make sure to scrape the bottoms like this and as well as the sides of the cup so that there will be no leftover resin. Otherwise this will ruin your resin project. Mix continuously for 4 to 5 minutes and be slow. Now this is how the resin looks after it is completely mixed properly. It is clear and transparent and just look it. Now we are going to just put this into the other 2 silicone cups and then mix the color. So now I am just adding little resin into the first cup and some more in the second cup. Okay, next we are going to mix the colors. In the first cup I'm just going to take a little bit of red and then mix it. For the second cup, I just took some black and I'm mixing it like this. Next, we are going to take this resin and put it in the mold. But before that, I would like to tell you one thing. If you look at this, this is how I have kept the mold. This is because if I do not do this, then the mold will just look at it. it is not exactly straight at the sides, so it will kind of be bulky from the sides if I do not keep it like this properly. When I just keep it like this, I will get proper straight, straight edges, straight sides. So if your mold is like this, sometimes bulky, kind of round at the side, so make sure that you keep something heavy, keep something that is straight in the sides of mold, so that even your mold will be proper and it won't get any kind of bulky sides or edges. Okay, just make sure to keep it properly, something heavy and something that will keep the mold properly in a line and straight. So next, now I'm going to take the color and pour it in the mold. Now next I'm just going to use an ice cream stick. Take some resin onto the ice cream stick, and then I will just get here and pour it properly, slowly, and then here. Be slow while pouring this, otherwise it will come out. Be careful. If you have toothpicks, please use that in order to spread it. Right now I don't have them actually, but use that, it will really help. Toothpick or any kind of pointed thing to just spread it out, because I'm trying my best to not let this go out of this, but it's okay even if it goes out, because later on we can just kind of cut this and then make it back into the shape. Just like this. You can also wipe this afterwards. Okay, so now I will just pour here some. And even here. This is kind of time consuming, you can say, but if you want proper results, you need to do it properly. You need to give this time. So be patient and do it slowly. See, look, now this got kind of out of my hand. Now I'm going to just wipe this. So let's wipe it. Well, let's try to wipe it. Like this, just wipe it slowly. If it comes out, it is going to be fine. It can be fixed, so don't be really worried about that. Even here in the corners, just wipe it. I hope you can see well, like how am I doing it, so that you can do that too. In case something extra is remaining like this and you're unable to wipe it out, leave it like that. Once it is dried, you can just peel it off, since it will be really easy to peel this off because it is very thin. Okay, I hope you get that. Just be slow and wipe wherever you need it. This can be irritating too, but you have got to fix the mistakes, otherwise the piece will just ruin. So yes, that's it. I wiped off the resin. Okay, so now as you can see here, I need to put some more like this. Okay, next I'm going to take this little resin scrap which I had from earlier projects. Since it is kind of very thin, I'm just going to use this to spread the resin in here. You can use any kind of pointed thing or your old resin scrap. This is the best way to use them, I would say. Just do it like this. And anything little extra details that you need to add in here, you can just do it with the help of this. Like this. Make sure to remove any kind of dust particles or hairs. I need some more here, so adding it like this. Okay, so now the black pigment is done. Next we will add the red one. So now here is the red pigment. Again I am going to just stick some onto the ice cream stick and bring it closer to the heart like this and just put it like this. It will spread automatically, so no need to worry about that. These tiny details are really a headache sometimes, but that's fine. Okay, so now the heart is also done. Now we are going to wait for a few hours till it becomes solid. I'm not telling like it should be completely cured, but it should be solid enough so that when we put the second layer on it, you know, the colors won't get mixed into that second layer. Okay, so we are just going to leave it for a few hours. I would say, you know, around maybe 6 to 8 hours, wherein it will get solid enough so that the colors won't get mixed when we put the second layer of resin onto this. So now let this dry for a few hours and then we will come back to it. And the leftover resin, you can just put it in some other mold. Here I am putting it into a jewelry and pendant mold. You know, I can use this in my later projects like this. Use it completely. Hi guys, so we are back now. As you can see, it is completely cured actually. Yeah, I know I told you to come around 6 to 8 hours, but I wasn't really able to. So I just came after 24 hours and now I'm going to pour the second layer. So as you can see, I have a toothpick in my hand. Now I'm going to use this in order to remove the excess particles onto the mold. Make sure to remove properly. Don't, hurt the mold. Be slow, gentle, and just do it like this. Again, just wipe your mold with a tissue paper or a cloth, since there will be pretty much dust on it like that. So just wipe it again and then we are ready to go. So again we have to start the machine. Put the cup on it like this and then reset it. This time I am going to take 80 grams since I want to do a leftover project too. That's why I am taking more. 80 grams will be 60 grams of resin and 20 grams of hardener, since this is 3:1 ratio. Now the hardener. Please take the measurements properly. So that's it. Now I will just stop this. And then we are going to mix it again with the same method, slowly and scraping all the sides and the bottoms. So now the resin and the hardener is completely mixed. This is how it looks, transparent and clear. So next we are just going to put some rose petals, some gold glitter, gold flakes in this, and then we are going to pour it in the mold. So let's put some rose petal in this. Make sure the petals are dried, otherwise it will lose their color due to the chemical reaction, since resin is a chemical, okay? And now I'm just going to kind of mix them like this. Let's put some more. Now it's just about mixing. See, I told you it's from the previous one, so that's why this is the resin scrap. Remove such stuff, otherwise it will get mixed into the project. Now let's pour the resin and hardener into the mold. Just put some little first, since we have to add the photo too. Okay, now we are going to spread this like this. Just make sure there will be no rose petals or glitters in the space where there will be photo. Okay. So first spread it out completely. This. Little particles are fine, but not the whole. I hope you get that. Okay, so now next we will add the photo. I'm not going to add it like this, okay? I'm going to flip it around like this and then add it like this. Since this side, the bottom side is going to be the front side, okay? And this upper side is the back side. Make sure your photo is well laminated. Okay, now we will pour this upon your like this. Don't worry if your photo moves, we will settle it again. Just like this. Make sure it doesn't come over the heart and this line down here. So it should be of that perfect size. The reason we pour some resin before is that so the air bubbles don't get trapped below the photo. Okay, otherwise most of the times if we don't do this, directly put the photo and then pour the resin upon it, I have noticed some air bubbles getting trapped in there. So this works for me. Let's pour some more. Like this. So I think this much is enough. The customer didn't want many rose petals actually, so that's why this much is enough. You can also put some more if you want to, or do not put at all. It's up to you and up to the customer. Next I'm going to add gold flakes and little bit of gold glitter, so let's do that. So I just took some on my ice cream stick, and then I'm just going to put it wherever I like to give that extra shine and shimmer. Just mix it like this, putting some here and there. Okay, next I will be adding some gold glitter. Sprinkling some here like this, and then just adding here and there glitter. Taking some more again. Just going to add little only, not much. This. So now this is how it looks. Now I'm just going to leave it to cure. Once it gets cured, we will demold it and put on the keyring, and then our keychain will be finally ready. So now we are going to leave this for 12 to 24 hours. If you have any kind of small box, please just put this onto top of this so that it stays protected from any kind of dust particles. So now let's come back again once it gets completely cured. Hi guys, now this is completely cured, the resin. So I'm just going to demold this. Okay, remove it from the mold, and then we will put the keyring on. So now I have demolded the keychain, and this is how it looks. This is the back side. Just look at the shine. And this is the front side. So I'm just going to attach this jump ring and the keyring here like this in the corner, and then our keychain will be completely ready. So let's do that. This is how our final keychain looks. If you like this video, please like and subscribe it. Thank you so much for your time. Also, all the product links are given down in the description below, so make sure to check them.